What if I told you that the old paradigm of how to build a business is completely opposite to what the new paradigm is asking us for? Stay tuned and let's have a chat. Welcome back, friend. It's Leanne Wolf, your human design professional and BG5 business and career consultant. Today's conversation is going to be around the 8 fundamentals of building a business. Now, what I love is that I have spent the last 8.5 years absolutely dissecting the human design system inside and out. Basically, I hold an MBA and a PhD in this system. And I know what clients are doing when they come to me. They are absolutely wondering how, in this world where absolutely everybody has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different websites, how can they actually squeeze in there? And how can they make a difference? How can they attract their own clients? So I'm going to walk you through the 8 fundamentals of how to build a business with using human design, okay? Now, here's what's fun, is that the old way of doing things has the exact same things in it. However, they're in a completely different order. So I'm going to show you what human design holds, and then I'm going to show you what the old paradigm, what it always held. So I just want to let you know that I have resurrected the purpose-driven wealth formula, 12-week program, used to be 16. I've honed it into 12 weeks. So if you want to absolutely be able to build your business with you as the centrifugal force inside that business, what I've done is I've created this 12 weeks where we can go in, walk through, and you get to build your business. Now, that I take applications for. So there's a few spots open. If you want to pop down below and apply, definitely do so. I would love to work with you. Let me tell you that using human design as my background tool and building with that, it's a profound process. So let's get started. So business fundamental number 1. Guess what it is? Know thyself. You are the fundamental aspect of your business. So this is going to come to a surprise for some people that are still running businesses through the old paradigm. So we need to know ourselves at deep, deep levels. Why do we need to know that? Because it is all about you. It is all about your absolute psyche that's happening, and the shit talk that you may or may not be doing for yourself, and also the cheerleading that you may or may not be doing for yourself. So the most important part of business in the new paradigm is you. You need to be the centrifugal force of that reality. And here's what I'm going to tell you. Here's a little secret. If you're making money as the driving force, it will always feel as though you never have enough. You're always in lack, and it's difficult to ever have confidence when you're using money as your measurement tool. Okay? So I do have a free class that I have for that to begin to align to your wealth. It is also down below, so you can jump on that. So business fundamental number 1, know thyself. All right, business fundamental number 2. This is when we begin to craft our message. Crafting our message comes because we know ourselves. Once we know ourselves, once we know that, that energy, that frequency that's held in the blueprint of our human design, once we can use that map as our direction, as our GPS, and once we can look at that as our business plan, then all of a sudden we can craft our message, because guess what? We know exactly who we are talking to, because it's all built right into the design. So here is the space where you get to craft your message. This is where we hone down on the ideal client, okay? This is your ideal client. This is who you're going to speak to. So that's business fundamental number 2. You got to find your ideal client after you know yourself. After you know who you're speaking to in the mirror. The ideal client comes after that. So, business fundamental number 3 is your business finances. You need to know, how much money can you invest in this? How much money do you have to invest in your business? Whether that be your coaching business, whether that be your spiritual practice, or whether you're crafting a whole new message and bringing all of this stuff together. You need to know, how much money are you going to invest? And let me guess, you've got to this point and you're like, holy shit, I've taken all these classes, I've taken all these courses, I have all this certification, and now I don't know where the fuck to start. Yeah, I get it. I totally understand that. So where are your business finances? Are you able to continue to invest money into your business? Now that you got all your credentials, now how do we flip that into profit? Again, all built into the business aspect of the human design system. So that's business fundamental number 3. Business fundamental number 4, operational processes. Clients in today's world, you got 2.7 seconds to get their attention. 2.7. So, guess what? What's so important is that you have as little barrier as possible for your clients. They are in pain. You were in pain. That's why you went out and looked for your solution. Your clients are in pain. Now, they need to have a very seamless, easy way to gain access to you so that your solution can help them. Now, this is so important to understand, is that there can be systems out there that are very clunky, very difficult. You're trying to add this to this and bring this into that. So what I teach my people is an easy, seamless process from start to finish so that clients can absolutely, they come on board and they got you right away because they are already in your solutions as you're walking them through your information and through your website. So seamless operational processes. Business fundamental number 5. You must have a desire to be of service. And of course, the old paradigm says, well, you need to have a goal. For me, having a goal is a good thing. It is a good thing. You know, I can picture that goal. I can absolutely visualize that goal and move myself in that direction. However, it has to be here. It has to start with you and that desire. So we need to really dive into that desire for you to help, and then be able to take a look at the design, take a look at the business plan, okay? And pull out and extrapolate those areas of service that you will best be able to support and be supported in, okay? So your desire to be of service. And again, I am going to reiterate because this actually has a lot to do with the business fundamental number 1. Know thyself and never do it for money. So number 5, the desire to be of service. So where are you headed? What is the outlook, the goal, the intention? It's not about the monetary aspect. Is money good? Yes, of course it is. But you will notice that very, very seldom do I put it first, if ever. Because it can't be first. You have to be first. Now, sales and marketing. This is number 6. So number 6, the business fundamental number 6 is sales and marketing. So while you're crafting your messages, while you're getting to know yourself, while you are finding out your own desire through that business plan that is already built right into your DNA, this is the area, the sales and marketing. You will be able to absolutely do this day in and day out. Sales is all about confidence and certainty. Confidence and certainty. And if you understand yourself at that deep, intricate level and you are on purpose, guess what? Your clientele can feel that and they are on board. You are already closing them before they even enter into your program or ask you for your service. Business fundamental number 7, your brand. Your brand. So this is what I love is that I'm in tons of Facebook groups for entrepreneurs because I want to see where are their struggles, what's going on, so that I can offer solutions based off of the system of human design. Now, all too often what happens is that the clients that come to me or those people that I'm helping in those Facebook groups, they are racking their brains to come up with a business name and to find a logo. Guess what? I was there. I was there 8 years ago, 8.5 years ago. I was there. I was trying to come up with a business name and a logo. You are your brand. So absolutely, probably, well, I shouldn't say absolutely, but most people that come here to this channel, they have no idea what my logo is. But what they do type in is Leanne Wolf, Human Design. I am the brand. So that's business fundamental number 7. And we're going to get down to that as we walk through your business plan that's built right into your human design. And here is the last one. The business fundamental number 8, you have to know how to ask for help. And you have to be willing and able to receive. If you're not willing and able to receive, if you're trying to control all aspects, burnout is right around the corner. So asking for help and receiving that help is so important. Again, here I'm going to put up my hand. I want to be in control of everything. And it's still an area that I need to massage and look at inside of myself, and I have to stop lying to myself. I do not have all the skills. I do not have all the skills. So that's why I have people come in, they consult, they work with me so that I can absolutely be on top of my game. So those 8 business fundamentals that you see here. So here is the 8 fundamentals, how I see it through human design. And being able to know thyself first and then moving down the aspect, because once you know yourself, then business fundamental number 8, then you know how to ask for help. Once you know yourself, you know exactly how to be of service. Once you know yourself, then you know how to craft your message. Once you know yourself, then you know your branding. And once you know yourself, then you're going to understand your business finances. Why? Because it's all built right into the human design. Okay, now, what is the old paradigm? What does the old business model look like? First, it tells you to set a monetary goal. That's what it always does. So instead of being desire of service, it's to set a monetary goal. Okay, now you need to have a brand and a logo. Oh, okay. So you try to make this brand and then you try to fit into your brand. Now, again, human design, we do it completely differently. You are the brand, and then we create that around you. And then it says, now that we're doing that, let's get some operational processes in order. Okay, we got the operational processes. Now you're going to niche down. You're going to niche down and get your ideal client. Okay, excellent. And then what's going to happen is you're going to market the shit out of yourself to that ideal client. Okay, all right, sounds good to me. And then you're going to ask for help because you're not getting sales. So you're going to be like, hey, I need a sales expert. So you spend a whole shit ton of money, Facebook ads, trying to sell. And the last part, it never ever anywhere in the old business terminology does it say know thyself? Talk some about the mind. I will give it that. Talks a lot about the mind. But if people don't understand the difference between that nasty shit talk mind and that real certain inspirational psychology, then it doesn't matter what's happening in your business. There's no differentiation between those two. It's really difficult to run a business in this new paradigm. This new paradigm wants to have a consciousness connected to it, and it also wants to know, what are you doing for the good of humanity? That's really what this new paradigm is asking. Have you integrated? Are you absolutely standing in your integrity? Is your spirit being expressed? That's what's happening. So again, apply below if you want to jump on my 12-week purpose-driven wealth formula. We create your business based off of your design. It's a group dynamic so that you get to learn so much about yourself, because you get to understand yourself through seeing other people. All right, friends, build your business with ease with these 8 fundamentals. All right, thank you.